Welcome back to BlackTideTV, bringing you the best of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content Monday to Friday. Today, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. Whenever I ask you guys what kind of video you guys want to see next, you're always giving me the same kind of answer: more problematic camo challenges. You want me to do kind of challenge videos, and today we're going to do something very similar to that, but it's going to be a little bit different at the same time. So it's not a problematic camo, but don't get me wrong, we will be doing a couple more problematic camos before this game is done. I am working on a problematic camo right now, but that one will be coming in the future. Today we're doing something completely different. So welcome to CoD Challenged. This is a new series where I'll be looking over some really hard challenges in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 and providing you with the best methods for completing these challenges. I am almost at 100% completion. I'm actually at 81% right now, and I've been working on 100% completion for the last couple of days, and I have been thinking about doing a stream kind of series, a live stream series, where I would go through and I would just do challenges in the live streams and stuff, but some of these challenges just do not have me at my best. Some of these challenges just like get to me and they just really piss me off because there's a lot of just absolutely just ridiculous challenges in this game, and I just do not want to show off the side of me that comes out when I'm doing some of these fucking bullshit challenges. So instead, we're doing this little series where I'm going to take on some of the harder challenges, and I'm going to just have gameplays and talk about how I did them, and I can try and help you guys in how to complete them, because I know you guys are really interested in earning these kind of weird challenges and stuff. I've had a few conversations in the comments section of other videos with people that are trying to do different challenges, and people are having a rough time with a lot of these. So I'm going to try and cover them for you, starting with today's episode on Wet Blanket. Wet Blanket is a specialist killjoy challenge that requires the player to earn 10 iced medals by killing enemies who have stunned them with heat wave. This challenge isn't necessarily hard, it just takes a long time just because you cannot dictate when and where you'll actually get hit with the heat wave specialist ability. So for those reasons, you're going to want to be prepared for this attack at all times. In the gameplay you're watching today, I actually won't be hit with any heat waves. And I won't earn any iced medals. I've actually already earned Wet Blanket by the time you're watching this gameplay. I think I'm actually running the calling card for Wet Blanket just because it's completely badass. It's like this knight slaying a dragon, and I've already completed it in this video, and I actually will not be getting hit by any heat waves. So you might be thinking, well, how's this video supposed to help me? Well, I'm actually still running a class while at the same time I am completing other challenges. I can actually demonstrate my preparation for a Wet Blanket heat wave assault. So I'm prepared with my class in this video. I'm playing the right game mode, I'm using the right specialist, I'm using the right kind of weapon, and I'm playing the right type of gameplay to actually be prepared for a heat wave attack. So I was actually hoping to get hit by a heat wave so I could show it off to you guys, but this was just a good enough gameplay that I used it anyways. But if I did get hit by a heat wave, it would not phase me at this point. I could just completely obliterate that heat wave user easily with this class and with this gameplay just because of the way I'm playing. So the first thing that you'll notice about this gameplay is that I've equipped Spectre's Ripper. The Spectre's Ripper, the Ripper specialist ability, is going to be your absolute best bet for earning iced medals in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. A close second would be gravity spikes, and we're going to talk about that in just a second. But when you get hit by a heat wave, you're likely in close proximity to the enemy fire break. Enemies usually use the ability when they kind of run around a corner and they're unprepared and they find you standing there and they just freak out and they use the heat wave ability. So basically, heat wave users are usually damaged from other gunfights, they're usually panicking, and they're at very close range. So that gives you the opportunity to just rip them a new asshole with this Ripper. So the Ripper targeting system will actually stay active through a heat wave. So when you get that heat wave and that kind of orange like cloud comes around you in that heat wave, by being damaged by the heat wave, you can actually still see the Spectre's little red X targeting system, so you'll know just when you can actually lunge out with your Ripper and get a Ripper kill. On top of that, when you lunge with the Ripper, even when you're stunned by Firebreak's heat wave, you will lunge at full speed. You will not be going at stun speed, so you'll really surprise the enemy and you'll get the kill 9 out of 10 times. As stated, gravity spikes can be useful for countering heat waves as well, but they will require a little bit more preparation. You cannot use the gravity spikes after you get stunned. You will die because gravity spikes take a couple seconds to use. You got to take them, you got to go, "Ugh!" and then smash them into the ground. and that whole huh takes a couple seconds. Like, he takes a long time to use the gravity spikes, and you can get killed so easily when you're using those gravity spikes. It's not like Destiny where you're pretty much invincible while you're doing your smash ability. It's like you can die in the middle of the smash super easy in this game, and if you get hit by the heat wave, sure, you'll do the smash at the same speed, but that heat wave user will now have that extra second. They'll be aiming at you, they'll be ready to attack you, and when you jump up in the air, they're probably going to kill you before you can use your spikes. So you got to basically use your spikes at the exact same time as you're getting hit by the heat wave, which can be very difficult, and you're going to have a very rough time with doing that. So I would only advise that you use the gravity spikes if you absolutely hate the Ripper and you just cannot stand the Ripper. But apart from that, you should always use the Ripper if you're trying to get ice medals, if you're trying to complete this heatwave challenge. So how can you influence more heatwave assaults? How can you make it so that you're going to get hit by more heat waves more frequently? Well, you could have your friends run heatwave and just join your games, but you're looking for the legit way to do it, so good for you. We're going to be looking at playing in mobile close quarters combat kind of game modes and game styles. So what you're going to want to do is use SMGs or shotguns and get into the fast lane. The Firebreaks Heatwave is a mobile close quarters combat specialist ability, so people that are going to be using it are going to be in close range. They're going to be right up close. They're going to be in those high traffic areas, so you got to be in those areas too. You can't expect to be a camper at the back of the map using a sniper rifle and try and get hit by heatwave people, because heatwave people will only use their heatwave when they're kind of overwhelmed in a close quarters combat situation where they need to use it to get out of somewhere. That's the whole point of heatwave, so you got to be in that spot forcing them to use it. You can't be outside hoping that you're going to get hit by it eventually. So you're going to want to use an SMG or shotgun, get up close. You're going to want to get up close and personal in any game you play, no matter what kind of map you're on, no matter what kind of game mode. Pretty much every map has a close quarters combat high traffic area. Expect to call that place home for a little while. As far as game modes go, try playing fast-paced kind of close range game modes like free-for-all, capture the flag, and domination. In the last one, domination, you're going to want to be on B flag the entire game, just fighting for that B flag. Capture the flag is really great because I noticed that a lot of people that actually run the flag will use heatwave or something like that, so they can actually stun enemies if they get overwhelmed. Same thing as uplink, but really free-for-all I think was my best bet for getting heatwave kills, just because free-for-all, it's just so panicky and there's so many people in so close quarters all the time that you're going to find a lot of heatwave users in free-for-all. Like I said, still going to take quite a bit of time, but you're going to find quite a few enemies in free-for-all. So that is about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks so much for watching the first episode of Call of Duty Challenged. I have a few more episodes planned for the weeks to come, and we'll fade the new series into the standard BTTV programming very soon. If you have a problem for Dr. B-Tide, let me know in the comment section or by tweeting at BlackTideTV. What ails you? What's your COD challenge? Let me know in the comment section or tweet at me. Hit that like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, head to the link in the description below to find out about some awesome gaming glasses courtesy of Team NoScope, and have an awesome day. Until tomorrow, you've been watching BlackTideTV.